Okay, hello everybody, it's Jeff Protector Runescapefar. Today we are reacting to Lovable Hatsune Miku's Question and Answers Part 3. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and react.
Hello everybody, this is Lovable Hatsune Miku here, and in today's video I will be doing another Q&A video. Now what that is basically you guys can ask me questions on stuff you want me to say about, like my opinion on something, or just questions you have for me in general. If you have not seen the other first ones, I made a number 1 and number 2, so if you guys want to check that out, please do. So without any further ado, let's just get right into the questions. Okay, so the first question is, have you seen the Sonic movie trailer? If so, what was your opinion on the design they used for Sonic? Yeah, I have seen the trailer. I think I saw it like the day it came out, and, yeah, I watched it, and I was like, what the actual frick? Like, how could they do that to Sonic? Like, how did they approve that design? It looks nothing like Sonic, like his bulky looking like muscular body and his shoes, like the shoes are like so iconic, man. Like you can't do that. Like why would you change the shoes? That's like that's like literally.
I have to agree with you with that. If you have something that's iconic on a character and you remove it away, it's like taking away the mustache from Mario or making Luigi wear purple or blue. You just don't do that.
Literally what makes Sonic so like iconic is his shoes. And the fact that he doesn't wear gloves, like his hands are actually like white, it's so freaking weird. Yeah, I don't really like the design. Like in some shots it looks okay, but in actual honesty, I wasn't really too happy with it. But thank God the creator, like, he read like the comments of like Twitter, I think, and like the fans were complaining, so they're gonna fix the design. But apparently I think the movie's gonna get delayed now, so it won't come out until like 2020, I think, because they have to like redesign the whole Sonic design thing. But who cares, as long as we're getting the Sonic design we want. I compare that to Detective Pikachu. Like, if you look at the Pokemon designs, they actually nailed it. Like, none of the Pokemon look creepy. They're actually really cute looking. Even Mr. Mime. Like, I like that they did that for Detective Pikachu, but, like, really, you can't do that for Sonic? Like, come on, man. But
it's actually ironic. The creator of the Pokemon Detective Pikachu movie actually commented on something for the Sonic movie and said he didn't want to be in his shoes. And the reason Pokemon the Detective Pikachu was such a big and successful movie and a win for us gamers is not just because it's Pokemon, but because they actually took the research. They did years of research over the games and everything. They worked with the creators of Pokemon, and they put a lot of effort and work into this. It wasn't a cash grab like I think the Sonic movie was, because they saw that Pokemon did it with Detective Pikachu, that they were making a good one like that. So I think Sonic and Sega said, well, we're going to try to do the same thing. Well, as we saw, that seems to be the new style of movies this year. If one movie does it, another movie has to do it. Just like Captain Marvel and Dark Phoenix. Very identical plot lines throughout the whole entire story. Very identical. And then you had Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody, and then right after that, Elton John's Rocket Man. They're cash grabbing off of everything else. So just because one person did a successful movie like this, they tend to think that, okay, well, if they can do it, we can do the same thing and even better, but it's usually not. It's never like that.
But hopefully they actually get their stuff together and actually make Sonic look right, because if they don't, I'll be really disappointed, because I would really love to go see that movie because I love Sonic. So yeah, that's basically my opinion on it. Hope that answers your question. Favorite anime, favorite animal, favorite game, any hobbies? Can I have fish? I don't think I have a favorite anime, but, I watched, like, a lot of anime when I was 15, because for some reason when I was 15 there was, like, so much great anime out there, in my opinion. But, I think my favorite anime would be, Agretsuko. If you guys don't know what that is, it's about, like, a little red panda, and she doesn't really like her work, and her boss is, like, kind of, like, sexist towards her, and when she's mad, she, like, goes into, like, a karaoke, like, outrage and, like, death metal. It's so funny. I watched it when I was in high school, and I watched season 2. It was really good, actually, and I'm hoping for a season 3. Another anime I really like is K-On! That anime, oh my god, that anime is just like pure amazing. I still haven't seen the movie, but honestly, K-On! Is such a cute and adorable anime. And if you guys like music or if you guys write songs, like honestly, go watch that anime. It's just so adorable. Those would probably be my favorite anime, but I think Agretsuko would take the #1 spot because that anime is just so adorable. Like, it's like a little red panda. How can you like not love it? My favorite animal,
That actually is a pretty good anime. I watched it when I was in college when it first came out, and I actually liked it a lot. I didn't think I would. I'm like, oh god, another Netflix animation that's gonna try to imitate anime. Let's see how well they do. And then I watched it. I'm like, wow, you nailed it, Netflix. You actually did a good job on this. Now, I will say, like, Netflix TV show wise, the animations, one of my favorites is BoJack Horseman and Big Mouth because they actually accurately portray lives. Like, Big Mouth's all about the scariness and the weirdness of going through puberty. Puberty is weird and it is scary at first, but then you just kind of go with the flow with it. Like in the second season, it just happens. And then, like with BoJack Horseman, you see that celebrities, once they become washed-out has-beens, their life ain't so glorious anymore like it used to be, and you can see how the surrealism between BoJack Horseman's world and our world, and they're very identical in so many ways. So that's why I definitely like that, and the one you just said, it was an imitation of a Japanese anime style, and I just loved it so much.
Don't think I have a favorite animal. Dogs are pretty cute. I like fish. I don't like to eat fish. I know that sounds weird, but I like having like pet fish. They're cute. Fish are actually really cute if you look at them for a while. Wolves are pretty cool. Red pandas in general. Anything that's cute and fluffy I'll like. Sorry, but I don't really have a favorite animal. Favorite game?
I thought you said your favorite animal was the Boston Terrier dog, but that might be your favorite dog species, but maybe not your favorite animal. But I know your favorite dog species.
I already talked about this in my last Q&A video, but my favorite game, I'm not sure if you mean like video game or favorite game to play. I don't have a favorite game to play, to be honest, but favorite video game would be Okami and Spyro Under the Dragon. Any hobbies? Probably making YouTube videos. I haven't been making that much as I planned to this summer because stuff happens and my emotions go up and down, like stuff like that. But yeah, my hobbies would probably be making videos and probably watching memes, because I like memes, they're pretty funny. And can I have fish? Yeah, sure, I'll give you fish later on. What he means by that is like a fish emoji, guys, if you guys are curious. Why did you choose Miku as your main face claim for your account? That started like a long time ago, way back in Google Plus, like I think 2015, around like Christmas time maybe? Or maybe 2000.
I think 2016 is when you became Lovable Hatsune Miku. Because I remember before you were Applejack, and then before that you were something else. That's when I first started following you. I can remember the first post I commented on of yours. It was you were showing off a abandoned theme park that was in Chernobyl, and I said those kind of things are cool. And I think I actually upset you because you said it wasn't cool. It was sad and depressing. So. I don't know if you remember that, but I remember that very well.
2014, because it was before New Year's, I think. I can't remember, but it was sometime at Christmas. Actually, before that, my name wasn't always Miku. It was actually Princess Rin. And then it went to,
Applejack.
I think it was Mikuna, the Princess of Kindness, and then it went to Applejack, Element of Honesty, and then I changed it to Lovable Hatsune Miku. And the reason why was because I needed like a fresh start. Like, I liked the account names I had, but I wanted something like I could actually like have permanently and something that I really liked. And I thought, you know what, I really like Miku a lot, so but the problem is if you have an account with Miku on it, chances are all the Miku accounts I've noticed, like, they all act the same. Like, no offense, but every Miku account I look at, like, on, like, a social app or anything, they all post, like, just pictures of Miku, like, RP as her, pretend to act like her. It's just Miku, 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 and I'm just like, I don't want to be like that. Like, some of their account names might be, like, Hatsune Miku or Miku Hatsune. or like other kind of names. So I thought Lovable Hatsune Miku was like a catchy like kind of name. I know it's like nothing special. I'm just putting like lovable in front of the name like Hatsune Miku. But I thought, you know what? I wanted to stand out from the rest of the Miku accounts. Like I didn't like just want to post like just Miku stuff. So I thought Lovable Hatsune Miku was going to be different from the other Miku accounts. And if you guys follow me, you know I like to post like SpongeBob, My Little Pony, Miku content, memes, funny videos, the videos I make on YouTube, anime, stuff like that. And no, just because I'm a Miku account doesn't mean I only post anime or Miku, like Japanese stuff. I post other stuff, you guys. Like, I know a lot of people think that just because you have an anime account, like they think you're just gonna post like anime content and stuff, but honestly guys, that's not the case with me. I don't like to be like other accounts. Like, I know like people have told me a lot that I'm like different from the other Miku accounts, and I'm just like, thank God. At least I'm doing something right. Like, no offense, but I kind of find it annoying when people like pretend to be something they're not. Like, it's okay to like pretend, but if that's what you're gonna do the whole time on your account and not really express who you are and just to pretend to be someone you're not, like, what's really the fun in that? Like, on my account,
I have to agree with that.
I'm just like a goofy looking little girl, you know. I like to post funny videos and stuff, and I try to make people's day a little bit brighter. But yeah, that's kind of how I came up with the name Lovable Hatsune Miku, because it sounded really cute. And all the other Miku accounts was either like Kawaii Miku or like Hatsune Miku or just Miku, or I don't even remember some of the names they came up with. So yeah, that's kind of how I came up with the account name for Lovable Hatsune Miku. And I've had that account name for 5 years, so there's something for you to know. Okay, so the next question is, what is love? I really don't want to do this, but baby, don't hurt me. If you guys don't understand that, it's from the...
I was just thinking that when I saw that. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. I can't believe you actually said that. Wow. Great minds think alike.
the song What is Love by, I can't remember his name, but it's that song where it's like, what is love? Baby, don't hurt me.
You're even singing it.
Yeah, but in real life, I think love is, I don't know, maybe love is like what makes the world go around, and maybe money, but love is like when you sacrifice your own happiness for someone else's, and you just do whatever you can to make someone you love really happy, I guess. I don't really know, because I've never fallen in love before, probably never will, but love is pretty powerful. It's amazing what love can do, like, honestly. It can change you for, like, to be, like, a better person, like, an act of kindness just by someone who really loves you can really change your world, like, honestly. Like, you don't even have to, like, fall in love with anyone to love someone. Like, you can love your friends. Like, does it really matter how you love your friends? Like, I love my friends, like, the way someone would probably, like, love the lover, but, like, not, like, sexual feelings or anything like that, like, honestly. Okay, so the next question is, ever heard of steam, not the water vapor? I have no idea what you mean by that one, but no? Are you?
Steam, what he's referring to, is a free online service where you can download the app. You can download it. It's also an app where you can download great games, sometimes at cheaper prices for the computers. So, like, a lot of the video games I do, all those games pretty much come from Steam now because they don't make CDs games like they used to. Like, all the CD games I have are for like Windows 95, Windows Vista. I'm surprised they actually work on my Windows 10 computer. I am legit surprised about that. Like, proper good that they still work on a Windows 10. The fact that they still work. Like, I got some of these games when I used to live in my old house here in Missouri, and they were like some of the first PC games I ever got. The first game I ever got, I remember, was the Brave Dwarfs. I've tried to find copies of it, but you can't. I've even contacted the 2 original companies that made it. They separated, and I even asked them for permission to, or actually say I would actually buy the game. I'll pay any price you have, because this game was my childhood. I can remember when my mom bought it for me. The 3 to 4 days I waited for it to come in I was so filled with happiness, because I played the demo, and I loved it so much. And back then, you got the demos, and then you had to buy and purchase CDs. We didn't have we had dial-up internet back then, so downloading it was no-go. But I was so happy to get it. And they contacted me and said, we don't make the game anymore, we don't do anything with it anymore, sadly, we're sorry, we don't have any more copies for you to buy, but they actually gave me, I still got the email, they gave me permission to legally pirate the game. I've never heard of a game company said, oh, okay, we give you permission to go illegally download it, because you're such a good fan of it, and I truly was. The next game I got was Deer Hunter 5, which I've played on here before, and I might actually do that later on today. Break out Deer Hunter 5 and bring back some childhood memories. But, yeah, a lot of the games I have on CD are extremely old, especially the E-games I got. People have actually commented on me like, where the hell did you get that CD at? How the hell did you get that to work? It's like, I made it backwards compatible, and I took good care of my CD. It's my original CD from when they first released it. But basically all the games now are either through Origin, which is owned by EA Games, Steam, and Epic, and I don't approve of Epic right now. I really don't also approve of Origin. Steam's the only one I truly somewhat approve of. They all have their shitty sides, but Steam is the least shittiest of them all. So, keep up the good work, Steam.
Are you talking about like the app Steam? Because I don't use that. Okay, other question is cats or dogs? Probably dogs, because dogs are really adorable, and service dogs, like every time I see a service dog I want to pet it, but I know I can't because I'll get in trouble. So yeah, I like cats too, and it's amazing when a cat sits on my lap because I'm like, oh my god, I'm like the chosen one. It's awesome. But yeah, dogs definitely, because they're just so adorable, and it's amazing what dogs can do actually. Like,
I have to go agree with her with dogs, because the way I see it, cats are dicks, dogs are the win. Cats really don't give two F's about you. Dogs, you're their world. They will wait for you by that door until you come back in. If you die, they will sit on your grave, they won't eat anything, and they will join you up in heaven. Cats would never do that. Cats are more antisocial, they're more consumed by themselves. The way I've always seen cats, because I've known a lot of people that have cats, they mostly care about themselves. They don't care about anybody else or even other cats, really. They just kind of got their own territory, that this is theirs, that's theirs, you own nothing, everything's theirs, and you never know what's going to set them off. Like, I can remember one of my grandma's cats, I was just sitting there, wanted me to rub its belly, so I started rubbing its belly, and then all of a sudden, it hissed at me and tried to bite me. It literally went from, okay, rub my belly, to, screw off. I mean, it was just like that, like a flick of a second. And dogs, I've never had that problem with, except for my grandmother's Chihuahua. But the circumstances around that were, she was upset. I went in to comfort my grandmother, and her dog thought that I was attacking her, or I was the one making her upset. But she defended my grandmother, nipped me on the elbow, but that's the only time that dog's ever done that. Because my grandmother truly was upset. So, Chihuahuas, while they are annoying and yappy, they are very good defensive dogs. They will defend their owners, and that's another reason why I like dogs over cats.
like how they help people and stuff. I mean, I don't know if cats can do that, but I like dogs because they're just really cute, and they're so fluffy, and I want to hug them all, and they're just so adorable, honest to God. So definitely dogs, because, well, you know, I have a lot of dogs. Other question is, how old are you? Honestly, guys, please don't ask me how old I am. I know I discussed this in my other Q&A video, and honest to God, please don't ask me how old I am, because really, it's none of your business to know how old I am. Like, why does it even matter how old I am to you? Like, if you got a problem with how old I am, or with my voice, then just get lost, because I'm never going to tell you how old I am. Sorry. Do you have shiny Pokemon? I don't play the Pokemon games, and yeah, I know I sound like a loser for saying that, but, I do have, like, shiny Pokemon cards, so I hope that counts. I have a shiny Volcanion, and a shiny,
Lucky.
Xerneas. I'm not sure if I have other shiny Pokemon cards. I would have to check, but I definitely know I have those two cards. So yeah, what is your favorite Overwatch, if you played or heard of it, character? Yeah, I definitely know of Overwatch. I've seen so much of the merch at like EB Games. If you guys aren't from Canada, it's a game we have in Canada. And definitely Hot Topic. I remember when Hot Topic opened, there was like a lot of Overwatch stuff. No, I don't play Overwatch because I just don't care for it that much, and I know I'm gonna sound like a loser for saying that, but I don't really like to like follow those trends that get like really popular, like with video games or like videos or TV shows or whatever. Like, I don't know. Like I think I watched like some of the cutscenes. Like I remember like there was like a boy and his brother and like in a museum, and then there was like a gorilla or something, and I can't remember if there was a.
Yeah, I've seen that one too. I've watched all the trailers. The trailers look good, but personally, I'm not a fan of online games where multiplayer is the only thing you can do. Because people are dicks on there. Like, on Team Fortress 2, I actually tried it, and literally I was harassed and bullied, kicked from a lot of games because I didn't want to buy premium weapons, and because I was a free-to-play player, so that made me a horrible person. And one was like, well, I'm a sniper. I'm like, okay, we got 3 heavies there and 2 engineers. Like, but I'm the only sniper. Change your class or I'm banning you from the server. I'm like, ban me, dude. I'm a good sniper in video games. I love being snipers, and just like that, I got banned. So people in Team Fortress 2 were just dicks to me because I was a free-to-play player who didn't want to buy premium weapons and use the default weapons. So, and that's not just with Team Fortress 2. I don't play many multiplayer games where you got chats and stuff or anything like that because people are just assholes online. They take away from the whole point of it's a video game. It's not life or death. It's meant to be fun. And that's why I kind of started my own gaming clans, because my clans, I don't ban you or prevent you from joining my clan because you're a lower level. I say, welcome, we'll help you level up if you help us level up. I'm all about equality on there. I will allow foreigners in there. I won't have like dedicated American-only servers or clans like you must live in America and be in this kind. I'm like, no, bring some culture, bring some cultural enrichment in here. Some of the smartest people aren't always Americans, and I'm an American saying that. Trust me, if Americans were truly smart, we wouldn't have World's Dumbest as a TV show. But yeah, and I've met a lot of nice people online too, so I won't say it's bad. Like, I was playing Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Future Soldiers, and 3 of the people on my team who actually worked with me were actual Marines playing this game. And thanks to them with me and our strategies, we actually strategized. We flanked them at several key points. We actually worked together, and we actually won instead of everybody just going out there, bloodbath, shoot first, don't care about orders or any planning. So I can't say every bad experience or every online experience has been bad. Some have been bad, a lot of them have been good, but generally I get more bad than good, so that's why I kind of stray from online multiplayer, especially with people who are higher level than you, who got the game earlier than you, and then talk down to you like you're a piece of crap just because you're a low level. Like, literally, I played a game, Command & Conquer, World War 3, and I lost my EA account. I forgot the password and username and everything, so I created a new one. Now, on the other account, I was a very high level up there, and so then I created a new account, joined this one game, I immediately got banned. I'm like, what did I do wrong? He's like, you're level 1. You're a piece of shit. We don't let level 1s play in here. Get up to level 20, then we'll let you play. I'm like, I had another account where I was actually a very high level. He's like, you're lying. You're a effing liar. Go F off. I'm like, wow, okay. They see, when you get levels like that and stuff in multiplayer games, people think just because they're a higher level, they're better than you, but they don't give anybody a chance. And again, that's a very big reason why I do not play multiplayer games that much.
Space and it needed glasses, and I know I sound like really dumb, but that's all I remember. And there's that girl, like, she's fast and she has that accent.
Tracer.
I can't remember her name, but
British,
honestly, I don't care about
Tracer.
Overwatch, honestly. And I'm probably never gonna ever care about it, but yeah, definitely know of Overwatch. I've seen so much of its merch, but yeah, I think it's an okay thing, but it's not something for me. Next question is, do you work? No, I don't work because I am still in college, and I hate college so much, honestly. I don't know what people are always saying, like, college was the best thing ever in life. Me, college was, like, meh, it was okay. But, no, I don't work. If having, like, a YouTube for a job, if that counts, then I guess that would be my job, but, yeah, I don't have a job. Because, honestly, there are, like, no jobs that I'm interested in. I mean, like, if there was, like, a job where you could just, like, lay on the floor and just be licked by little puppies, that would be, like, the best job ever. But, yeah, it seems like all the cool jobs are in Japan, and that sucks, because I would love to work in Japan. Like, at a freaking, like, I don't know, cafe, or, like, in the Hatsune Miku store in the airport. That would be awesome. Okay, next question. Do you have any pets? Yeah, I have pets. I think I have, like, 5 dogs, maybe? I can't remember. Yeah, no wait, maybe 4. I think I have 4 dogs, and I have 2 pet fish, and they are goldfish. One is orange, and the other one is a mix of orange and white. It's really cool. The orange one is named Pika, and the white one is named Constance. I definitely love them. They're like my little babies. I should probably show them on camera sometime because I love my pet fish. My mom bought them for me for like a birthday gift in February. And I've had them for almost, well, actually, I think I've had them for 7 months now. So yeah, they're going on strong, guys. I love them so much. If you guys want me to like show them on camera, definitely let me know in the comments, and I will definitely record my fish just swimming in a tank. It'd be like a little like wallpaper or something. It'd be really cool. Okay, and I kind of saved like the last like long question for last because my friend always makes like a long list. First question: who's your least favorite YouTubers? For that
I make my list long.
one, it would probably have to be freaking Logan Paul, because when he, oh my god, I don't watch his videos, but if you guys remember that incident when he recorded that dead body in like the suicide forest in Akigahara Forest, I think, that was really disrespectful.
Again, great minds think alike. I said the exact same thing in my video when somebody asked me who's my least favorite YouTuber.
And I've always hated Logan Paul. I just thought he was like such a douchebag. Like, he thinks like just because he has like so much money that he thinks he can like post whatever he wants on YouTube. And like, I remember he like went to, what was it, Italy, and he jumped like in that little like pond when he wasn't supposed to, and then his brother did it. It was so freaking dumb. Like, dude, if you're gonna go to like another country, don't be disrespectful. Like, follow the rules, you stupid piece of garbage. Another YouTuber that kind of annoys me is PewDiePie, and I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate for that, but I find PewDiePie is kind of annoying, because
so do I.
Like, if you guys like remember from like when he first started YouTube, like when he played that game, what was it now, Amnesia? That was when PewDiePie was actually really funny, because he had that little statue, Stefano, I think that's what his name was. That's when I thought, like, that's when PewDiePie was really funny to me. But now that I'm older, I just see a guy like screaming and raging and swearing, and then he swears like in Swedish, I think, and I'm like, how did I ever like this before when I was little? It's kind of annoying. Like, my mom even.
And people like him and Markiplier, I feel like they over-exaggerate their games. Like, they made Five Nights at Freddy's seem like it was the best horror game ever. I played it. It's boring as hell. It's annoying. I'm already over it. But yet they made it seem like it was the best thing ever. Now, Slender Man, he's still my OG to go to for horror characters. His game still manages to scare the living shit out of me because it's very unpredictable. Five Nights at Freddy, very predictable and boring. Also, again, like I said, they overhype games and gives them unrealistic views. Which is why I started my channel for games, so that way I can show you real in-game content and give you accurate descriptions of the game, so you know, hey, this game's actually pretty good, so I could go buy it, or, you know what, he's right, this game was hyped up too badly, now that I'm actually seeing the gameplay, I don't like it.
And said, how can you watch that? And now that I'm older, I definitely see her point, because it's definitely kind of annoying. I don't know about other YouTubers, but honestly, Logan Paul just pisses me off, and PewDiePie kind of annoys me, and if you guys are wondering, no, I don't watch Markiplier or Jacksepticeye or Ninja or whatever the heck those YouTubers are called. I don't watch those kind of videos because I'm just not into their content, you know. I like real stuff, like paranormal stuff, or like vlogs, not like stupid vlogs like Logan Paul or whatever the heck his name is. Like, you know, I just like cute little, like, channels, stuff like that. Paranormal or slasher horror movies. Paranormal videos are kind of cool, I guess. But the problem is, if you watch, like, a paranormal video, like a document, it's hard to tell if it's, like, real or not. Unless if you watch, like, The Conjuring. I haven't seen that movie yet, or like the Annabelle series franchise, like with the couple that does like paranormal stuff. I've seen the videos. I saw The Nun. That movie is not even scary. Like, honestly, I watched it when I was in college. I was watching it in my room and I didn't even make a peep the whole time. I was like, how is this movie scary? It's not even scary.
I think I haven't seen it yet, but from what I was told, it relied heavily on jump scares and cheap tactics to try to get a little scare out of people. Or just people who are squeamish over everything and anything paranormal. Like every little sound scares them. Like my sister used to be.
It's kind of funny how they defeat the nun at the end of the movie. I kind of laughed, but I don't know. And I saw that other one. What was it? The Conjuring 2 is when they visit that like British family. That one was actually really good. I'm not sure if I don't think I've seen the first one. I've seen Annabelle. That wasn't scary, but I know they're making another Annabelle movie. Annabelle Comes Home. I definitely might watch it when it comes to DVD because I don't feel like watching it in theaters. Even though I wouldn't get scared because horror movies just don't scare me. Like, if you watch a lot of horror movies, you can definitely tell when, like, a jump scare is gonna happen, or, like, when someone's gonna get killed. Like, you kind of just, like, know, like, if you watch a lot of horror movies. Slasher movies, don't think I watch a lot of slasher movies, but I don't know. So, to answer this question, probably neither, because, I don't know. Who's your least favorite Pokemon? Oh, frick.
Revenge.
There are so many Pokemon out there. Maybe that garbage Pokemon, Trubbish, I think that's its name. That Pokemon, you know what, actually screw it. Every Pokemon from Black and White series, almost all of them, they all sucked. God, I hate most of the designs. That killed Pokemon for me. Frick, I hate all the designs. Bidoof is kind of meh, but I watched this one video that my friend Jeffrey sent me, and the Bidoof was like muscular. It's like Bidoof, and he's like, come master, or was it?
Pokemon Rock, The Adventures of Rusty. That is a hilarious series. It's made by I think Smash. No, Dorkly. Dorkly makes it. Go check it out. I'll put a description in for the playlist. It is hilarious. I love watching it so much.
Come Father, that was like so funny. That was the first time I actually liked Bidoof, and it made me laugh my head off. I forgot what it was his name, but the Pokemon guy like is like working at a tortellini, not tortellini, but a deli.
Yes, a deli
place. It was so funny. I'm so glad he like made me watch that video. Freaking.
And the Bidoof he named Peanut Butters.
Bidoof, man, that was the only time Bidoof made me laugh. Other Pokemon that I probably don't like is oh freak, Raticate. Like the second evolution of it. Oh my god, it's so ugly. Maybe Golem. Frick, I hate its design. It's so ugly. You know what? Every ugly Pokemon out there, except for Magikarp and maybe others. I don't know. There's like a lot of least favorite Pokemon, but there's just too many to name. Sorry. Favorite foraging singer? Probably Hatsune Miku. I know she's not real, but probably would be my favorite. Least favorite food? Anything that's seafood, because I can't eat fish. I hate fish. I used to eat it when I was little, and I never liked it. And fish are friends, not food, I know.
You'll have to try some of my fish that I cook. I make exceptionally well fish.
I know I sound like a dork for saying that, but it's true. I honestly can't stand the taste of fish. Every time I, like, smell it, it just makes me want to gag. The only seafood I actually eat is tempura shrimp because I can't see it because it's, like, wrapped in that, like, crunchy stuff. And it tastes really good, and that's the only time I can eat shrimp, but yeah. Favorite Miku song? Frick. I don't think I have a favorite Miku song because she has so many great songs. Some of them are okay, and then some of them are just, like, so catchy. Like, some of her songs will get stuck in my head for days. But, I don't think I have a favorite one. World Is Mine is definitely on the top 10 list for best Miku songs. Zenbon Sakura, Unknown Mother Goes. That song is so good. I definitely recommend that song. Look This Way, Baby. That's a really good song, too. Poppy Poppy Po. Can't forget that one. That's really iconic. That's kind of like what made her famous, too, I guess. Levin Polka. That's the first Vocaloid song I ever heard from Miku, so that's definitely a catchy song. You know what? Miku just has so many great songs. Like, I can't pick one. So, sorry, I can't answer your question, but I just love so many of her songs. Some of her songs are creepy, and some of them are about sex and stuff, but honestly, Miku's songs are just so freaking catchy.
which actually surprised me because I actually sent her a song to try to cheer her up one day. And she's like, "You know that song's about sex?" I'm like, "What? No." So then I looked for a video of it in English, and then everything started. The whole video started to make sense. Because before I just hear the lyrics and look at the video, and it's like, okay, this just looks bizarre. But then when I heard the English news, I'm like, okay, everything makes sense now.
So, yeah, I can't answer that question, so I hope you understand. Well, that's going to be it for today, you guys.
I think I actually asked you more questions. Let me actually bring up my post. That post you posted. Because it's still relevant in my timeline, because people are still commenting on it. So I did actually have to mute it, because it was just getting so many comments on it, and it just kept on popping up. Let's see, Q&A, here we go. Okay, no, I guess I did have 6. Huh. Could have sworn I had more than 6. Maybe, no, that was the last one I did. Never mind. But, awesome reaction. Also, very awesome Q&A. I might try to do my Q&A kind of like hers. Because I do want to try to use my skills that I, went to college for 4 years for. And got my bachelor's in. But Premiere runs like crap on my computer. It literally takes forever to load, and it has a high tendency of crashing. And most of my videos I record via streaming services and stuff. It's weird because any file I put into there always has a tendency to corrupt itself for some reason. Like, it can export AVI1, AVI2, MP4, the things I can record in, but when I try to edit them, they don't like to play nice with the video recorder. I don't know if that's just because of the computer is, or what is what, but I'm gonna get eventually a top-of-the-line gaming computer that can run the best graphics ever with hopefully 8 gigabytes of RAM or more, depending on how much money I can save up. And with that, I'm going to have Adobe Premiere on there, so that way hopefully it runs a lot faster, a lot better, and I can actually do better videos. Because right now, I can't edit anything, because like I said, when I edit things in my video editor, Adobe Premiere, they always get corrupted, and the sound and audio always get shifted to the left or to the right, so either it's delayed in advance, or it's already set off before it began, so I just don't know what's going on with it. But even with college, I had problems using Adobe Premiere on campus with the CS 5.5. Yes, that's what I learned all my Adobe on at college for my bachelor's was Adobe CS 5.5 and not Adobe CS6 or CC. So, yeah, my degree is based off of outdated software, basically, or free to download, non in the mainstream of what people actually want you to know how to use. But, thank you again, Lovable Hatsune Miku, for allowing me to do your reaction videos. And as always, please subscribe to me, Lovable Hatsune Miku, leave comments on both of our videos, and have a nice day. Live, love, and game on. Peace. And for the record, the reason I don't have my camera on today is because my hairdo's bad, and I'm trying to get it combed down, and I don't know where my hair gel is, so yeah, I don't want to be on camera right now. Peace.